Well, I have 4 items I want to visit with you about this evening. The first of these is an update on the Covell Widening project from Fairfax Lane to I-35. The contractor, who is Allen Contract, remains on schedule to complete this project within the identified time frame. That time frame is set up by ODOT. You might recall it includes 310 calendar days that began accruing in June. The traffic flow has now been moved back to the eastbound lanes of Covell so that the westbound lanes can be cut to grade. The grading work on Sooner has been completed, and also the new concrete pavement for the northbound section of Sooner north of Covell. The retaining wall east of Sooner will soon be completed as well, and the asphalt base will soon be installed on Sooner Road south of Covell within the next 2 weeks. And just as a reminder, this project carries a $12.5 million price tag, with the city contributing $6.6 million from the capital improvements sales tax, the 2000 tax, and ODOT is providing $5.9 million. The second project is the Hotel Conference Center at I-35 in Covell. This major companion project also remains on time for the identified completion date for this, which is before the end of calendar year 2017. As you can see, the framing of the conference center portion of the building is progressing, as is the block work on the hotel portion. The hotel, of course, will be a total of 6 stories, and they're now moving into the second story of that. Based on the pay estimates that we've received through October, this project is about 23% complete. Third project that I want to visit with you about is the Spring Creek Trail construction. Just a reminder that this is a 3.2-mile trail. It is 18 feet wide, and it will run from the west side of I-35 to Spring Creek Park. Will accommodate pedestrian, jogging, and bicycle use. We encountered about a 300-foot section in the middle of the trail that has bad soils, so much so that we need to replace those. And as a result, we need a stronger base in that area, and we're getting a price estimate on that work in the near future, so we should know that soon. The contractor on this project is Rudy Construction. They've nearly completed the subgrade work from the east end of the trail up to this problem section that we have. This soil problem, in addition to the earlier gas line issue that we had and the wet spring, all combined mean that the trail will not be completed this fall. However, the hope is still to get some asphalt installed this fall, and then we anticipate a spring opening of the full trail. We also intend to still add an additional trail section at the gate entrance to Spring Creek Park. We got another grant that we'll have to match with some funding from the Park Tax Fund. And without that additional section, the total cost of the existing trail is about $3 million. And all of that money comes from the 2000 capital improvement sales tax. And then the last item I want to visit with you about is sales tax. We've now received our 5th monthly check of the fiscal year. Our latest check reflects sales tax collections from the second half of September and the first half of October. We still remain below our zero growth budget projection, but we did have a slight improvement in the cumulative number that we had from a month ago, I'm sorry. We are now about 2.7% below our zero growth projection, and that's a little better than the 3% total that we had at the end of last month. So with that, Mr. Mayor, that completes my report, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you